It's hard to believe Clippers are back at Intuit Dome. Tonight's game is presented by U.S. Bank. 8 straight games on the road for the Clippers going back before Valentine's Day.
Big load last night for James Harden. They need it again here tonight against the Pistons.
Bogdanovich, they're going to lean on him. They need his offense and his shooting here tonight. Harden gets a clean look at a 3. It's good. James Harden knocks down the tray. He struggled last week in Detroit. Harden around Beasley, the floater. It's good. Harden with his second basket. He's got 5 of the Clippers lead by 3.
You know what? And we scored on that. But I like to see Chris Dunn be more aggressive because he was right there in the lane. He could have had a layup inside. He chose to give it up. But I think that's another part.
Minutes in a back-to-back. He is doing everything he can to will this team to win basketball games. I get it. Sometimes the night.
That was great transition defense that time by Detroit to get back. It was like 3 defenders all jammed up in the lane.
Oh, Harden picked up by Cunningham. Step back 3, leaning into it. Oh, he knocks it down. That's 10 first quarter points for James Harden.
I tell you, it's amazing how he gets that shot off, Brian, because the defenders are going to jump on his left hand when he shoots. And they're all in his space, but he creates enough.
11 times. First loss this year. In fact, 10 of the next 14 are against Eastern Conference teams. Of those 5, or 10 of those, let's do that again. 5 of those 10, Derrick Jones Jr. is closer than we would think. Shooter going to guard Harden the length of the floor. Harden puts him in his hip pocket, goes right to the rim and lays it in. And St. James here on Ash Wednesday delivering a sermon in the first quarter. I mean, when you're at this stage of his career,
they may not be the same because he's not working as hard. So he's able to steal some rest.
And the Clippers, led by his betting, is 13, cut down to 5. Harden's still out there. He's got 17 of the 23 for the Clippers. Gets into the corner to Coffee the 3. It's good.
This is a team that scored 60 points. Through February, they've been scoring about 60 points in the paint, already with 18.
Harden delivers again. It's 29-23. James Harden with 20 first quarter points. Harden looks at a double team, steps back, creates space, a 3 again. Oh! Take us to church. 32-26. Harden on fire here in this first quarter. Harden picked up by Holland. Well, the mid-range hasn't been falling, but baseball pass, Harden to the rack. Blocked from behind. Boy, he had cruel intentions for the iron. You want to talk about feeling pretty good. Harden. A lot of heavy hitters coming up for the Clippers. Harden controls. He had 23 in the first quarter, 28 in the game so far. Drives in on Duran, finds it open. Batum for 3. It's good.
You know, in that first half, doing a good job of kind of keeping the ball out of his hands.
Zoo. Oh, a very friendly roll on the iron.
With outstanding jobs, of course. So
I would love to see them both win it. We have seen tied winners before. As Harden flings a 3. Oh, the fire and brimstone continues. His role is elevated this year, and he has been spectacular. Harden jousting with Cunningham. The step back in the mid-range is good. And he continues to preach. As Harden makes the free throw. Harden tonight. Harden's already logged 30 minutes so far tonight. Turns the corner, gets downhill, the floater, and it's good. He continues to deliver. 36 for Harden.
But for his teammates and coaches to have to understand, okay, this is where we need to put him in these actions where he's going to be most successful.
Harden the finish! Oh my goodness! The altitude is thin, and Harden delivers a strike. The urgency and the competitive nature of this Clippers team here tonight has been outstanding. Harden again in the paint. Dunn back to Harden, the floater. It's good again! 40 for St. James! Harden the 3. Yes! Harden with 43!
That's not the case. Only 19 free throw attempts right now for Detroit. So and only 14 fouls by the Clippers.
Harden off the window and in. Oh, he's taking a walk with the basketball gods tonight. And the Clippers lead 114 to 108.
We'll look at that game tape and show both Duren and Cade Cunningham. These are the plays that you can't make.
Back-to-back. Just days after his head coach said, yeah, we're seeing him. He's fatigued.
Yeah, guess what? He can rest tomorrow.
Technical foul on J.B. Bickerstaff. We did mention in it for the Clippers since the first time Chris Paul played with the Clippers back in Christmas 2011. They went 7 years without a win there in the regular season. But yeah, I'm so happy right now. And Ty Lue said it's a simple game if you play it the right way. That's exactly what they did here tonight. It certainly helps when your superstar is a superstar.
Discipline, work, a level of focus.
How do we get him some rest? You carried such a heavy load this season.
I rest when the season over with.
Brian.